Hello everyone, my name is SiC and welcome back to the town of Sickville. I figured we were doing so well last night that I would continue my playthrough today. We did finally get our seeds. Looks like they're getting the harvest in late summer, early autumn now. We did almost get 100% yield I think, but they already took off like 20% of the field, so yeah, I think we're going to get everything from the field that we can at the moment. Which is really good, because I'm curious to see how many beetroots we can get in a year, so I can plan around that a little bit. Other than that, we are working on a brickworks. We still need some clay, which should be made by the shore house over here. He's made 48 clay so far, which should from now be stored at the stockpile that I made over here, instead of all the way over there, where it was previously, sorry. Then it can be brought over here after we got 12 bricks. Let's see, 30 bricks and 18 lumber. Then we can make some building supplies with which I can make a bank barn. That's the plan for now. That's what I want to do. We did just get a new trader. Let's see, bamboo seeds. Interesting. I don't think we can eat bamboo, can we? Quince seeds? Is it like quinoa? Probably is, isn't it? But I don't think I will have enough to be able to buy it. I don't think. So let's see how much we can get for all the stuff we have in our inventory at the moment. We don't have that much bone meal. We have only 10 leather. See, 60 feathers. Yeah, it doesn't. Just gets us over half. So it's not going to be. I don't think I can get anything more at the moment. Let's see. I could, let's say, have less beeswax. Let's say 100, because I do want to have the candles as well. I don't want all the beeswax to go into this place. Or 80. And dismiss this guy for now. I think just having the one farm is fine for now. I can always make more farms that make more beetroots if I want. It's going to be a little bit monotonous in terms of food, but oh well, you know, that's life. You roll with the ores you've got. Is that just a Dutch saying? It's like roeien met de riemen die je hebt in Dutch, but maybe in English it works as well. Row with the ores you have, you know? It makes sense, no? Alright, let's have one guy working our brickworks over here. 5 coal, 5 logs, and bricks. 13 clay plus 3 furnace fuel. Ah, so that's something else that we need to work on. Alright, I think that's under refined resources. Furnace, small fuel refinery. Only one worker can work here, and it's slightly less efficient than the larger fuel refinery. So that's. We have enough stone and logs to make a regular fuel refinery. So let's see. I don't know what this guy is going to use, but let's put him over here as well. Let's keep everything in the same area, or the same general area. Let's see. Let's have a road extend towards the back here and then go around just like that. I think that will be quite nice. Now we can expand with other buildings to the back here. So this guy's not going to be able to work for a while until we have the furnace fuel. I'm not sure what that's going to need, but we'll find out soon enough. We do have 8 laborers to clear off this the building area and bring over all the stuff that we need. So we'll see. It should be done pretty soon, I think. What do we need for the market, by the way? 70 lumber, 10 logs, 64 stone. How many logs do we have? Or lumber do we have? 8 lumber. That's not a lot, is it? It might be a good time to invest in a bigger, in a sawmill or something like that. But we'll see. First things first, let's continue on with the fuel refinery and see what that's going to end up being like. And how are we doing on food production? Let's see. Production, tab, food. Produced 2,900 against 7,800 being produced. That's really good, actually. So let's see, how much did we get? 1,400 off of this field. That is really awesome. So, it might be a good idea to make some more houses over here, so that the people in town won't have to walk too far. Let's, it should work out like this. Yeah, that works out perfectly. We're going to pause this one, and I'm going to leave these 2 to be built. And then we can have another bit of road extending past the houses there. almost done, which is really nice. I really like the... well, I don't know, I'm not sure if you would call it an art style, because it's very minimalist. But I like that, you know, it's like there's too many city builders that look like cartoons, you know, and that's fine. I like that aesthetic as well. But it's almost every city builder that's out there, except for maybe City Skylines. They look fairly cartoony because they want to go for this warm feeling that you get from building your town up, you know. And it's kind of nice to have a game like Banished where it's very minimalistic, very realistic, like functional looking buildings instead of like these really, yeah, fantastical kind of buildings. I kind of like having a game like this around, especially because it's so hard. You know, it's easy to die. As you could see in the first episode where a lot of my people died in the first winter, which was kind of bad, but you know, shit happens. It's life. Let's have 2 more builders. Wow. Left the Gatherer has died of old age, and the Stonecutter was crushed by a rock. Damn it! This stone mine is really unstable. By the looks of it, and it's going to be time to upgrade this pretty soon as well. I'm not sure how many candles I have at the moment, so let's have a look. 42. Yeah, so we need about 28 more. That's fine. Okay, so we can have firewood, charcoal. Yeah, let's go for firewood, and let's have 2 guys working there. 3 builders, so we have 5 laborers to spare. I do need to have these extra houses so I can keep, or like my people can get, or keep getting children. Otherwise I'm going to run out of laborers pretty soon. Like it's going to even out and then it's just going to stop giving me laborers if I don't keep up with the houses. Alright, so this guy, his materials up to 1,000. There is room for him to produce. He does need the firewood, but that's fine. There's firewood over here, so I didn't need to go the long way around at the moment, which is kind of annoying. I might make another bridge over here, actually. Let's have a look. Is that going to work out? No, it's not going to work. Like this maybe, no, because that's the building in the way, I suppose. That doesn't work. Alright, that's fine. We'll make it work like this. Let's see, Heron and Delamay have moved in together, which is good. They're not too old yet, so that's fine. You know, 19 and 20 as well. Wintonia and Etty. Could be anything. It's hard to say. Depends on where you're from in the world, I suppose. Right, still not working on any more beeswax candles, which is annoying. Because they do have enough, or they should have enough beeswax coming in now. How are we doing on beeswax? 18. Ah, not that many actually. So what else is it being used for? I mean, we only have 80 in here, so yeah, I don't see it. But how are we doing on feathers? Because let's see, duck meat, no feathers. Interesting. So I don't know where I'm getting the feathers from. Probably from chickens that I can buy at some point. Right, there's some firewood. Not enough though. We definitely may need another woodcutter over here. So let's have a look at that as well. Woodcutter. I don't want it to have, yeah, I want it to have like a little space to have the road. That's going to be fine. Then we have everything in one place so they can keep producing, you know. And it might be good to have another woodcutter over here somewhere. Or maybe on this side. I'm going to make a tunnel maybe, and then have a log cutter and a gatherer's hut and stuff like that over here. Then I could have some more farms over in this area. And then I can keep this for expansion. I think that's going to be pretty good. I do have a lot of laborers to spare. A lot of people are growing up. And actually I'm getting so many laborers now that I might invest in a school as well. There's a lot of things that I can do. Let's see. Civic buildings. Schoolhouse. We do have 14 children. And we need to find a nice place. This could be a good place, like right next to the church. Because this one goes up to here. Where was the schoolhouse? Yeah, right there. So that will work out quite okay, actually. Now we could have a road going behind these two. It's not going to fit over there. I don't want it over here. It would be nice to just have it in town. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to put it down over here. Pause it for now. And then select a road. Like this. And let's have a look at the trader. Llamas! Oh, nice. I should be able to buy 2 of those, at least. So let's get our pearls in there. 80 beeswax. All the feathers that we have. 20 leather. Man, this would be actually, yeah. 20 bone meal, might as well just type it in. 88 herbs, so... And then 200 firewood. Overpaying by 426, so let's maybe make it 150, so see how we're looking then. They're overpaying by 226 units. Alright. How about 120? 106, yeah, okay, so maybe just 100. Overpaying by 26 units. Alright, so maybe... Oh. Let's see, 84, 10 units. So I could take away 1 leather, and that would be fine. And then I have 2 llamas. Actually, let's have a look. What do we need for a pen? Fenceless pasture? No, I want a pasture with a fence. Only wood. Doesn't say how many animals we need, so that's good. Let's trade it. And then dismiss this guy. And let's build a pasture with a fence. We could build one over here, actually. But that's not leaving us a lot of room for expansion, so... Maybe... Build one like this, so we can have a road going around it. We could put the little shed in different parts as well, so we could put it over here. I think that's going to be... Yeah, I think that's going to be the nicest. Now let's have the road go around it. Like so, and then down there. Yep, very good. They can just start bringing some logs over to start producing this stuff. We do need another woodcutter over here, so we can produce enough firewood for the smelter. Looks like our bricks are finally going as well. Did he make any yet? 10 bricks. Alright. Then this guy, he has bricks and lumber and bricks. Why does he have lumber? Oh, 18 lumber. Ah! I was just looking at logs. I thought he was going to need logs. I don't know how to get a joist though, because it would be better to have a log, 12 bricks and then 1 joist, I suppose. But I have no idea how to get there. He did not actually make anything yet, so something to keep in mind. Yeah, I think we are going to need another woodcutter over here. Let's see, Forester Lodge. Oh yeah, Forester Lodge, that's what I meant. We need another Forester Lodge so we can keep more logs coming in. Can we see how many we are producing? Logs. Produced 385, used 430, yeah. So we definitely do need another one. Looks like we are getting another load of beetroots in, which is really good. Should be another 1400, just like last time. And with the llamas we should be able to get wool and milk too, I think. I'm not entirely sure about the milk, but we definitely should be able to get wool, from which we could make clothes. If we upgrade this to a clothier, then we can actually use more. Like we can use leather and wool together to make specialized clothing, I think. In the vanilla game you can actually do that without having to upgrade the building. There's only one tailor and he only has the different options. So basically it will be like wool and leather instead of reeds and feathers for a coat. But yeah, that's good for now. That's a lot of laborers doing nothing. So we do need to upgrade this at some point. Can we make a road? going over here? No, we cannot. So we would need to make a tunnel. We can do that actually, so let's put it out in line like this. 60 stone, we have enough for that. We need to have a road leading up to it. Alright, our pasture is empty. Let's select the llamas to be worked here. Then we need 2 people working the pasture. And let's see, in a while our llama should head over to the new pasture. Looks like we've got an adult and a baby. And they should slowly start to multiply at some point. Let's have another extra builder. We have a lot of people now going everywhere, which is really nice. Right, let's get this wooden house started as well. This guy does not get enough firewood. Early winter, yeah, we definitely need this guy to hurry up the production over here. He doesn't have any logs to work with, so we might cut down some stuff around here. Harvest some trees. We're going to use this for building anyway, so cutting that down is fine. Then we need to collect the stone as well, so it's out of our way. Or the iron as well, there's some bit of iron over here, so let's select all that to be cut down. We did get enough stone already, that's really good, so our builders can start working on the tunnel there. And then we could start making another forester's lodge over there. We have a lot of stuff being, or a lot of stuff is halted at the moment. I wonder how long it's going to take the building supplier to make this stuff. I only need one for the one bank barn. I'm not running out of storage space. This one is still pretty empty. This one is getting pretty full. Those are the only 2 I have, I believe. But a bank barn stores a lot of stuff, and I mean a lot of stuff. So that's really, really powerful. I might start this one first, I think, because this one doesn't have any lumber yet. So yeah, I think that's the better way to go about it. This house is almost done, which is good. Let's have a look at our resource production. Forester Lodge. Let's have a look. Wow, yeah, this is going to fit quite nicely like this. So maybe put it back a little bit, like so. Now we need a road. So let's see. Not sure where the middle is anymore. We definitely do need a road though. So maybe drag it out like this. And drag this one up like that. And let's see, what is he going to work? Yeah, so we could make a storage area. A stockpile on this side of the road there. Just a small one. Then we can store some of these logs over here. That would be quite good. Right, looks like we survived early spring without anyone freezing to death. We are completely out of firewood. I am ordering all of the firewood in here actually, which I do not need. So let's say we keep 100 over there, and let's have a look at the trader. Tin soup, smoked chili, corn, kernels, and bread. All of this stuff is stuff I can eat and not plant or reproduce, so I'm going to dismiss this guy. But yeah, we don't need as much firewood over here for now. I don't want anyone freezing. I should have thought about this earlier, but nobody froze to death, so it's fine. Bone meal, we're not getting enough of that. Herbs. Herbs are being used up apparently, because we're not getting any. Let's see. 42 herbs a season, yeah, okay. So that's not a whole lot of production there. Right, these guys, they have enough logs, so these guys should be able to keep going for a while. This is empty, which is good. Then hopefully they can start working on this pretty soon. Alright, let's drag this up a little bit. We don't need this last bit of road up there. So let's remove that for now. And then we could use a few houses over here as well, actually. Or pretty close to work. So I should maybe... That's not going to fit. I might be able to fit another bank barn in here at some point in the future, but I could make a few houses over here. So let's make 2. That should give us enough people that are going to work in the Forester Lodge. It should only be 4, I think. And at some point I might want to consider upgrading these roads. But first I need to upgrade the stone and salt mine. Because it's nearly empty and I do want to have more stone getting out of here. Let's see. Inventory. I'm looking for the candles. Ah, there they are. 54. Getting closer. So by the time this is empty, we should have enough to upgrade it. I hope. We'll see. See, Theresia the Forester has died of old age and Leah has replaced her. That's fine, we have enough laborers to spare. We're only at 14 out of 36 graves in the graveyard, or in the cemetery, so that's fine. We still have a lot of room for people to pass away and be buried there. Almost getting finished with the Forester Lodge there. Yeah, I might really consider upgrading this road to a stone road, so that the people can work, or get to work faster and take all of this stuff away faster as well. Why was there clay in here? I saw clay, little buckets of clay. They are being brought over now. There he is. Kilman, ah, yeah, okay, so he's taking it to work, but it's really... This guy should just store it in here, you know? This is so close to being done. Why is nobody coming over to finish it? Are you? Builder, yep, good. Alright, so we need 12 people total, because we have 3 Forester Lodges now. That leaves us with 4 laborers. We don't need 4 builders, so let's take 2 builders and then have 6 laborers to spare. Carly Festiania. Wow, that's a big difference in age. But yeah, they've become the Foresters over here. The people in this house should become Foresters as well, because they're the closest. Let's see, they're laborers for now, but they should change over pretty soon. Merto and Wanet. Yep. Laborer. Beekeeper, fuel refiner, yeah. That makes sense, I suppose. Forester and shoreman. Kilman and woodcutter. And there's a really cool tool in here somewhere, let's see. Paths, yeah. So you can click on any house and it shows you what path they take. So these guys, they work over here. These guys are general laborers, so they don't have a path anywhere. But you can see, if you can click on any kind of job as well. Like if I click on the trade house, there's a guy that works here, that lives over here, and the other one lives over there. Yeah, the blacksmith lives right across the street. But for example, these guys, they live over here. Wow, these guys live pretty far away, actually. These guys too. Yeah. So we might consider building a few houses over on this side as well. Get some people closer to town, or closer to work, basically. We could have a house over here. That doesn't cut into their space too much, I think. Yeah, a little bit. You know what? Let's cancel that for now. Let's see, how far up does it go? It goes all the way up to here. Okay. We could start building a road down this way as well. Ah, it has to go for the middle, I suppose. Then go up like this. Yeah, that's fine. Another trader. Wow. They're coming in thick and fast now. You've got a fire bundle, bronze tools, charcoal, gold ore, and tin. Nope. No thanks. Not needed. Not needed at all right now. I might consider getting a guy that digs for gold and silver on the shoreline here. That might be really good to sell. Might even be able to smelt it already, since I have this fuel refinery over here. Ah, and actually that reminds me, I should look into getting, let's see, where is it? A sawmill. 110 logs, we have that to spare, so that's fine. Would it work over here? Probably not. It's probably not going to have enough space. No, it needs to be on the big river, I suppose. Ah, doesn't go anywhere. Or I thought it was going under what? Yeah, that's a water mill sawmill. Allows up to 3 cutters to work. Very fast work speed. Uses up logs quickly. Same for this. But I kind of like the look of the thing on the shoreline there. That looks kind of cool, doesn't it? And I think this would line up perfectly with the road as well. So yeah, if I make this one over there, run the road over, that works out really well. Sweet. That looks kind of cool, and I kind of like building up this this riverside here. Looks like we have enough logs. Oh, the limit has been reached. Let's go up to 500 logs instead, or you know, let's make it 600. We have a lot of storage areas for these logs to go, so it's fine. Let's see, how are we doing on the candles? The candles are somewhere. Ah, now they're over here again. They keep changing around on me. 63. Getting very close to being able to upgrade this stuff. We have iron ore. Why is this full? It's materials. Ah, okay. So let's upgrade that to 1500. Because we do have enough room. We might make an iron smeltery as well at some point. But first let's make sure we can get more planks, because we do need a lot of it. Let's have a look at our llamas as well. One of our llamas is growing up slowly but surely. Let's see, are we getting anything from them yet? No, not yet. Pretty soon though, I think. We have enough room to fit 15 llamas, so that will be helpful. 3600 food. We're getting some more in. Let's have a look at the production tab, and then food. Produced 7900, used 7200. Yeah, so we are closing the gap again. Always closing the gap. People are growing up too fast, I suppose. They have enough materials, so the builders should start coming over. Let's upgrade the, or like, up the builders to 4 out of 4. Are these guys still? Oh, now they're foresters as well, so that's good. Now these two houses are all foresters. They live the closest to their job. It's not too far of a walk, I suppose. Once I upgrade the stone mine, I will start making some roads, or stone roads, I mean. So yeah, we only need 7 more. Let's have a look at the chandlery. How much did he make? Previous season he made 9. Current season he made 12. So yeah, that's okay, I guess. 36 beeswax each season. We're getting close to current season, early winter. He made a lot of honey, apparently. Look at that. I really like that these buildings, I like the look of these buildings. And considering that I'm playing with a mod, like the mod integrates the look of these buildings extremely well. Like this belongs to the mod, and there's no way to really tell, is there? Like these buildings, they look like they just fit together, like they belong. Like they should have been in the game there from the very beginning. Right, we have a water wheel sawmill. You can make lumber from logs, or firewood from logs, but now we need lumber. So yeah, this is good right there. I kind of wish the water wheel would turn. But oh well, it's fine. How are we doing on lumber? Let's see. 60 lumber. So that's not too bad. This guy is using it up for... we have 1 building supply now. Do we? 1 building supply, yep. Awesome, so... yeah, we can start production on the bank barn over here. That would really help us out, I think. That will give us so much storage space, it will be crazy. And they can store all the beetroots in there, and whatever the llamas produce as well. We're getting some wool now, which is good. I could use it to trade, or I could use it to make something. If we're running out of leather... Are we running out of leather? Let's have a look. Yeah, we are running out of leather, so... And we're running out of stored clothes as well, so we might actually start making wool coats for now. Switch it over, because, yeah... Once we get 3 llamas, then we will have even more wool. It will be really good, I think. Right, we have enough materials over at the bank barn to start production on it. That is awesome. See, 34 logs over here, 20 iron ore, 6 stone. That's probably from clearing out this area over there. We have another trader coming over. Alright. Let's have a look. Coke fuel, hardwood, lumber, bricks, furnace fuel. I'm producing all of those, most of those things myself. Like, I don't need to buy bricks or furnace fuel or lumber. Hardwood maybe, but I don't have any use for it at the moment. And coke fuel, that's fine as well. I don't need coke fuel, because I have the furnace fuel and that should be sufficient, I think. Let's have a look at the tidal pool. 1 pearl last season. I probably can't like expect a steady income of pearls. That should be pretty rare, maybe. Or, you know, 1 pearl for every so many oysters. Should probably be a random number to it as well. 88 oysters, 104 mussels, 40 crayfish, and 48 seaweed. Seaweed is disgusting, by the way. I had that once in like sushi. It's wrapped in seaweed, I think. I'm not a fan. But then I'm not very experienced when it comes to different kinds of food, so you know, it's a new taste that I have to get used to. And there's a saying over here as well that says, what the farmer doesn't know, he doesn't eat. And I grew up in a rural village, so there's a lot of stuff I don't know and I don't eat, basically. Which is kind of sad, but oh well. Alright, a bank barn has finished. Look at that. You can definitely see that there's a lot of lumber that went into this. And it looks kind of nice with the field over here. But yeah, this might be a good time to start on the schoolhouse as well, so let's unpause this one. Because we're getting a lot of laborers and everyone is uneducated, and if I get some educated people, it will help a lot, basically. I can keep the laborers for now and just not assign them any new jobs, or try to not assign them too many jobs, and then educate the first children, because educated people, they work a lot better. They're a lot faster at everything they do. Alright, how are we doing on fuel? 254 furnace fuel, wow, okay. So I might actually also, let's see, have a smeltery. Small iron smelter. Melting house converts gold and silver. No. Metalsmith. That's another late stage one. A forge creates iron from iron ore. Also creates tin, copper, bronze, and pewter. Can make cannons, joists, iron statues, and bronze statues, as well as bronze tools. Interesting. So that one has a lot of uses. And the foundry creates iron from iron ore. Also creates same thing. Powered by a water wheel and slightly more efficient than the forge. Interesting, so this one would have to go on the coast as well. That's a pretty ugly building though. How is our forge looking? I like the look of the forge actually. That looks a lot cooler. And I might fit it in over here. That's kinda... Yeah, I want to expand my city over here, I think. So I might just make it over here, close to the furnace fuel. I'll put it back there, but that's maybe a little bit too much of the same production stuff, so maybe I'm going to fit it in over here. Maybe on the other side. The other side actually works. Yeah, this looks really cool. I like that look. Let's go for it. It doesn't take too many resources. 18 lumber, which we should still have 18 lumber, I think. 101 lumber, yeah, definitely. How much is he producing? 48 this season, that's really cool. So I might get rid of this saw pit over here. It's not really needed anymore, so let's remove this structure. That person is out of a job. go. That's fine. Nomads have arrived at the town hall. So look, 9 nomads are requesting citizenship. Can we afford that? Food produced. 3,400 used. Oh, no, definitely not. No. Sorry guys, but no. I do not need more people at the moment. I'm still looking, I'm still pretty stable. Like the production is going up and down depending on the season. Let's get our teacher working over here. And then get some students. We should have 11 students pretty soon. We have 11 laborers. That's a lot of people. So maybe we could go for an... Yeah, it's a little bit late. It's late summer, so it's too late for a farm. We could go for another gatherer's hut. That's always good, because we do have the space over here. So let's see. Gatherer's hut. And then place it down like so, maybe? We don't want to put it over there. We don't... would be better to put it towards the back here, actually. Yeah, this fits quite nicely. I think we're going to do it like that. And then build a road. Like so. And then we might make another storage barn over here as well, because we're getting a lot of stuff that's produced at the moment. That's like the food. It needs a close area to go, basically. We could put it down over here like this. Have a road come over to the side. I think that looks okay. We needed one more, or over by one more space. So let's remove this for now, and then let's see, storage barn. Or let's maybe make the road first, right? That makes sense. Let's do it like that, and then the storage barn can go onto it like that. And that would be quite good. Or actually, we could make the road extend a little bit more and go like this. Nope. There we go. Then we have a nice little square. We should be able to fit some houses in over here as well. Maybe another 6 houses in here, but I'm not sure. We'll see. Alright. So we have a forge. Let's up this to 2, because there's another smeltery somewhere else, I think. 47 furnace fuel, 91 iron ore, and he's making iron out of iron ore and furnace fuel. Yep. Very good. And now we can say... Oh, do we need 3? Yeah, we do actually. Okay. That's good. Then we can say log and iron to make tools. Then I don't want to have the rough tools anymore. I want the better tools. I want the regular tools. That would be a lot better, I think. Another trader. Wow. They're coming very quickly now. We have enough materials for the gatherer's hut, so we need to keep some people around for that as well. Tulip, chilies, bread, honeydew and peas. No, I don't need to buy food. I'm looking pretty stable. We just had another big harvest come in. Current season 1400, last season was 1037, really? Why? Let's see, we have 560 beetroots in the bank barn. It's going to take a long time to fill this up. The only reason I'm building more storage over here is just because it's closer, so people don't have to walk so far, you know. We might make a church at some point as well. How are we looking on the students? 0 students? Really? Why? Maybe these children are too old? Maybe that will be it. Alright, maybe we're running out of firewood as well, so let's get 60 firewood out of our trading post. Luckily nobody needs to work this, so that's going to be fine. This is finished, so let's see, let's up this to 12 as well. Now we still have 5 laborers, let's go back to 2 builders. That's going to be perfectly fine. Then we can have 7 laborers to make up for the deficit. Ah, we have 1 student. Agafali. Alright. Cool. How are we looking on time? 40 minutes. Okay, that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you guys for the next video.